Hi guys, and welcome back to our run of Chemical Exchange. Today we need to get to some ender stuff so we can get that last element on our map for now. But with that, let's just jump straight on into it. Right, so last stream we worked out that we can actually make what we need with enderman data. The problem being that we don't have any clay left. And that we've kind of moved our energy source over to here. We're going to have to steal this back so we can refuel all the stuff over here. And we need to make some lapis. Which means we're going to be aiming for as much as we can. So I'll put that recipe in. We're going to need aluminium, calcium, and sodium to start with. So we'll start with aluminium, calcium, potassium, no, sodium. A couple of stacks of oxygen. What are we missing? We are missing sulfur and silicon. I hate tiny zombies. Well, on the plus side, now we know that this is an effective way to keep those things at bay. That was not, though. Moral of the story, don't be like Faye. Never be like Faye. So silicon and sulfur. I just really don't like those little zombies. Right, so that gives us everything we need for this. We'll just keep pumping oxygen in until that'll do. We're running low on all of our resources anyway at that point. So we need clay next. Oops. Which means we need this, which means we need these. So water's easy enough, silicon's easy enough, aluminium's easy enough. Actually, before I get onto that, did I have any clay left over? Yes, we have clay already. Now we need iron and gold. We have 1 bar of gold. We need more than that. Let's be real here. We'll get a stack of gold and a couple of stacks of iron. Unlock that recipe. Right. So now we can use these to make more of this stuff. Which hopefully will end up getting us the matter that we need. In the meantime, we can continue knocking out enemies. It's also rather frustrating that they don't show this way of making extraterrestrial matter in the JEI. Check for enemies, run in, grab the stuff, run out. We'll take this stuff. Silicon dioxide is always useful. Break everything else, put everything else through. Everything else we can chuck in. Right. And that'll take care of that for now. Now we have extraterrestrial matter. And to get thorium, we need to use endstone, which means that we need sandstone and an ender pearl. Unfortunately, we just used all of our ender pearls. Right, so we can combine 4 stone to make some sandstone. Sorry, 4 sand to make some sandstone. And we have exactly what we need to make more sand as well. That's helpful. Now we just need some ender pearls. Also top this up, but it is out of energy. Right. We'll continue grabbing out everything we can use, because we should be able to chuck sticks in here as well, which, while it might not bring in much as far as energy goes, it's still pushing towards it. Graphite ingots can also be burnt. Oh, crap. Always make sure you actually knock those things down. Hey, fuck you. Right. The endermen are gone. We are slowly ticking towards the next models of both skeleton and zombie. Still not enough energy, but we did get an extraterrestrial. And we can make some chorus fruit with this, which I believe we can grow in a bonsai plant. You just need some endstone for that as well. And that can give us more ender pearls. We also have ender pearls right here, actually. So what we can do now is we combine 4 of these here, 2 up top, 1 of these here, and 2 of these. Oh, we only need to do this once, actually. So I believe it's an apple to make the chorus fruit. Then we're going to make another bonsai pot. Right. So, bonsai pots, did we end up... Oof, that's 1 piece of clay too few. Right. So we need water, which everyone should know how to make water at this point. I'm going to make a full stack. It's always useful. So hydrogen in, oxygen in. Once that's done, we chuck another lot of hydrogen in and we start working on the next stage, which is aluminium, 2 sacks of aluminium specifically, then 3 sacks of oxygen. And that gives us a full stack of aluminium oxide. And what was the last thing we needed? Silicon dioxide. 2 lots of silicon dioxide for every load of this that we're doing. So we're going to need 2 stacks of silicon. That gives 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks of oxygen. That's still burning. That is not. Chuck more sticks in. Right. Now, there is a use of what I've been doing with all of the apples. I'm not just grabbing them for the sake of having them. We're going to break them down into glucose and sucrose. I don't care about the sucrose, for the record. Sucrose is negligible. Also chuck that in, and another stack of oxygen. It's because we have the resources already. Hey, gold. Nice. Right. So we'll check in here. Nothing new. That's finished as well now. So we're going to let that build back up for a minute. And we need to put these 3 in. Oh, we need 2 lots of water as well. So we can also build that back up. Hydrogen, oxygen. That'll continue going. Kill zombies. Absolutely mess up creepers. And honestly, screw skeletons. 3 to go though. And then we'll have whatever's above advanced. We just need to move quickly so I don't get swarmed in there. I do appreciate what I get to see when I sleep. Alright, hydrogen in, so we get another stack, a full stack of water. Then we're going back to making this. And that'll give us a full stack of this, giving us a full stack of clay balls. Only 2 skeletons to go. And 9 creepers. Still don't have the energy flowing through enough. Right, unlock the recipe. Alright, cool. So that goes in the corner and gives us clay. Then we'll chuck 5 of these in here. Need to find some more iron somewhere. Oh. Grab another stack of iron. And plain and simple, we make a bonsai pot and we make a hopper. Gives us a hopping bonsai pot. God damn it. So into that we chuck this, we chuck the end stone, and we chuck the chorus fruit, which will slowly grow and grow us some more ender eyes. Eyes of ender. Ender pearls. That's the one. One more when we get to advance past that. Right. It seems like I should need more than that. Right, so we'll take out the 2 of these, put that one back in. 10 remaining can go into here. So can this graphite bar. And a bunch of charcoal can go into this. Fair enough. Right. Next up, endstone goes into here. We get silicon dioxide. It's fucking useless. And we're going to process all this cellulose into wood, which can then be turned into charcoal and give us a lot more power. The things that apples can give us. Right, so these can go into here so we can get more of that. Also take the apples from here and from these chests. Chuck more into here. More of those into there. Grab out everything. Right, we're just going to real quickly sort this. All the carbon we get out of it is just going to be put straight into charcoal. Everything else can get chucked. Everything else powers up slightly every time. More charcoal. Back over 21k. Chain half bad. And now we're out of energy again. On the plus side, not from a lack of resources this time at least. There's that last skeleton we needed. Superior. 50 to go past Superior. Damn. Right, so we got another extraterrestrial matter. What else can we make? We can make a nether star. We don't need ender pearls. So those are the only things we can make. Or XP. Right, we need to make wither skeleton. Actually, no, right now we need more of this. Straight up. How many more of these we got to go? Right, so that processes all of those through. Fill that in, top that up. Now we've just got to process all of this out. Put through more carbon. Pull out more shit. More carbon in. Everything else out. Everything out. Only 20 to go. I know this is all tedious, but it helps us in the long run. It'd be better if I could just put it all through one and then into the other, but hey, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. That being said, who the hell likes crumbly cookies? Gooey cookies are definitely the better cookie. Process through all this. Right, chuck that through. Unlock the recipe and start making more wood. There's a lot of charcoal. Like a ridiculously large amount of charcoal. Three, 2, 47 to go. Damn it. I hate going in there to retrieve loot. I really do. Alright, we'll take that. We can use some of the silicon dioxide to make more sand. Enderpearl can come out. We can't really... Oh, we can make coarse fruit charcoal. Nifty. Yeah, we can't really use most of these things for anything else. Like, having a second load of coarse fruit production wouldn't hurt. But, yeah, a lot of the stuff that we've got, we need for something or something else or what have you. But for now, all we can really do is pull this back. More sand. More endstone. And we process through all of our endstone. Lithium, that's not what we needed. What is the chances of getting thorium? Whoops. So we have a 0.56% chance of getting thorium this way. Alright, how do we make a fusion multi-block? Fusion controller requires elements that we don't have access to yet. Of course they do. There's a lot of shit. Right, so that basically means that it's going to take approximately 200. So, hey, zombies got the spear here as well. We're going to push skeleton until it gets to whatever's the last tier. Hello. That was odd. Okay. Thank God for that, but still. Alright, so we currently have everything set up as much as we can. We can't move forward with what we've got. And I'm at the end of... There are only 2 routes that are left available to us. Both of which requiring us to use the same machine, which we don't really have enough power for. But this should speed it up a little bit. How do we make Sterling generators? Because realistically, I think it's time we upgrade it. If we can. Dark steel ingots? How do I make a dark steel ingot? Need a simple alloy smelter. Actually, we can make this. So, what we're going to do is we're going to make one of these. Sorry, not that. We're going to make ourselves a alloy smelter. Just the simple one, not the enhanced or the normal. Mostly because they require alloy smelters as it is. So, to do this, all we really need to get is a Grains of Infinity, which we can buy. And we can get iron. We can get iron easy. So, we're going to buy ourselves a Grains of Infinity. Just the one. Collect the Infinite. Sounds like something from 2K games. Honestly. Oh, that is also being generated. That's where all of our energy's been going. Just sitting right here. Right. We'll take out all of this flesh, cook it. Because that's always going to be useful. We're going to top everyone off. The rest of it can go into here once it's ready. Then we just need iron. A fair chunk of iron. Chuck that one spare back. So, if I'm not mistaken, what we need is 6 for the bars and whatever else we need for whatever else. I think it's that way. Yep. Right, so we need a simple alloy smelter, which is furnaces. We can make this, which we're going for the simple alloy smelter. So we need 2 furnaces and a bucket. So, and then 3 more iron up top. So we can get the bucket. We have some silicon dioxide. Actually, we have cobblestone. So we'll just chuck that through. Oops, wrong thing. So we just want 2 of these. And then we should have everything we need for the alloy smelter. Oh wait, we still need these. Take 2 of those. Finish this off. No power? Ah, because this is out of fuel. Cool. So that's now fueling up. And to make the Stirling generator, not the simple, but the normal, we need steel. Which means we need crushed coal, we need obsidian, we need iron. All of which are easy for us to get. We're going to get some obsidian crackers. Just a pair of them, I think, is all we should need. Nope, we're going to need 4. And we need 2 more grains of infinity. Damn. Right, we can do that. Not quite solid. Right, that's actually not a bad idea, because I assume we just make that by making that. Right, so we need 4 of these to get this all the way through. Right, next up we need more iron. And we need some coal dust, which I think we should be able to make. Some crushed coal, which we can make with the manufactory by just chucking coal in there. Right, coal. Set a slot. Right, so if we chuck coal into here, it'll be manufactured into some... Put that in there? No. It'll be manufactured into our coal dust. Crushed coal. We can then put this in, and that in. And apparently doesn't give a shit. Oh wait, it just takes time. Right. I need to stop being so pushy. We'll also grab out some more iron so that we're not just processing the one lot. Because we do need 4, not 2. Then we'll just kill some things to pass the time. 2 creepers, which I can see both of which inside. Creepers got to the superior tier. Now the only thing that's low is now these guys. We got 1 piece of dark steel, which is great. We can make end steel as well. Not bad. Basic inventory charges. Sag mill. So we could always make a simple sag mill, but we're after combustion generator. Nifty. We are going after Killer Joe. The not alley smelters. Where are you? We're after the selling generator. We could get a dark steel sword. That does sound badass. Of course, it's the last thing on the list. So, 2 of those. We're gonna need 1 more furnace. We're gonna need another simple machine chassis. I think all up we need 3 more pieces of Grains of Infinity, but we only have enough money for 2. On the plus side, we do have resources that'll give us more of what we need. And worst comes to worst, you know, we're going to pull him out for now. We'll put him back in so we can charge him up a little bit more, but we're going to put the zombie into here. Because it now has a 24% chance of giving us pristine matter, which will give us more money. Go into quests, go to bones. Alright. So that gives us an extra, we're at 3,800. We have so much crap. It'd be great if I had a chair looting on this sword. Right. What other resources can we do? Gunpowder and flesh. So that puts us 3 bones towards that. It is great that we can do this though. Make extra money just by pushing crap in. We could also get iron this way as well, but as nice as that is, the flesh is more valuable right now. Like these. Alright. We're low on energy again. It's fair enough. 3 of these, and up here we have 5 of these. I can process through. Right. Once we have this generator, we should be able to make a lot more resources a lot faster. Pull out the gunpowder, pull out the bones. I also have a theory. No, we can't make it that way. That's really disappointing. Although we have otherworldly matter, so we could always just make more bones that way. But it seems like a bit of a waste of matter. We've also got to make some wither skeleton skulls. Which can only be gotten this way. Apparently. But I've already had a wither skeleton, so I'm not sure how that works. I'm sure I've already had a with a skeleton pop up. Oh shit. Thank God I've got armor on, otherwise I would have been dead. Fuck baby zombies, honestly. Wait, don't. We do not endorse, nor do we condone fucking baby zombies. Or any zombies. Or any babies. Just don't. Converted fucks. Make us some more flesh. And when we do, we can just keep on selling. It's selling it off. Alright, so we're at 12 now. And 7. Right, we're at 22 grand now though. Which is a lot better than we were off. We're better off than we were. Or 17 now that we've spent that. This is odd. I shouldn't have had the resources to make another one. Alright, so we need to make a sterling chassis. Sorry, simple machine chassis. Which means we need iron and iron bars. I need to know what this is. Maybe it's just dark iron? We're going to use this to make us some more iron. It's just easier. Alright, so we can use this to make... Where's my chassis at? There we go. Make one of these, then... Oh, so we need to use a simple sewing generator for that. Oh, wait, there we go. So we need stone bricks, which we can make those easy. We need another furnace, easy. Dark bimetal gear, though. That's where it gets a little bit more complicated. So to make this... Ooh. Microwave it. Nifty. All these things are interesting. We need this. Iron 9 units. Gotta make 2 of these. Then with these we need to make penny machine, craft up. Need to make 2 of these. Then we need to make a furnace. I'm gonna need to cook 4 pieces of stone. Oh, that'll work. We'll then be able to combine to make bricks, and we should be good to go for that then. Oh, what are we missing? Need a piston for this? Okay. Redstone, and bugger off the arrows. Make some planks. Right. So to make the last part of this, we just need to make a piston. Get rid of that. Small things. To make a sterling generator, we get rid of all of that, and we make it. Right. Next up, we're smashing this out. Put the sterling generator in instead. We need a capacitor. Have we picked up any capacitors? That's annoying. Basic capacitor is copper, gold, more grains of infinity. Good thing we made extra money. You want 2 of these things. Gold nuggets and a copper ingot. we are out of resources. Helpful. Alright, so we'll push everything we've got out, or whatever we can out, which is great because we only need one. We'll chuck this simple sterling down into here, so that'll start repowering these things. Put what's left in, make some nugs, and we need copper. But before we can really worry about that, we need to get more EMC. We need 16 copper. Oh, so close. So close. There we go. Wait. There we go. Right. Make one copper ingot. Should be everything we need, and we're good. Hopefully this doesn't burn out. Because they burn for longer, we can chuck in more wood. We'll pull out a stack of this. This works twice as fast, which means we should be able to use this twice as often. We are, however, going to pull that out and chuck this into here on zombie flesh again. Chuck the zombie back into there. And we can continue with the killing. Slaughtering en masse, really. So this entire thing is set up for us to get thorium. Which means we need to get back to producing more endermen. Crap. If we can get different fuel blocks, apparently we can burn faster. Alright, we can put lava in and that'll give us somewhere between 48 and 720. Coal is apparently the worst option. Ooh, we can cancel the production into these different things. That's actually really cool. Yeah, we now have fuel. Her power sources going everywhere. We need more silicon dioxide, which we have plenty of right here. We'll pull these other elements out. We need to empty our inventory as well, because this is getting a bit ridiculous. Okay, so we're just going to dump everything we do not want into here. And apparently some of the stuff we do want. That can go as well. We'll chuck this down to here so we can actually process it. Make us a bunch of sand. Combine sand to make sandstone. Sandstone up there. This goes here. Actually, that made exactly the right amounts of sandstone and end pearls and extraterrestrial matter. Make all the sandstone, all of the endstone we can. Yes! We got fucking thorium. We don't have enough oomph to make enough thorium. Alright, this time we'll just make granite. Wait, no, hang on. There? Sorry, it's IRL, it's been a while since I did this one. Right, we'll push through all of this. And all of this can get processed down. Gives us enough thorium to finally finish off that mission. And unlock some new stuff. The fission controller for one. Uranium, which we can buy, we just don't have the money for it. And fuel reprocessors. So the fission controller requires nuclear furnaces. Damn, man. Alright, so we need lithium and ferroboron, which is steel and boron. So that's what we made before. We made steel. Okay. We need, more than anything else right now, to get some crushed coal. So we're going to make 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sacks of carbon. We'll just keep on processing it until we have a full stack. We're going to make a full stack of crushed coal. Now we have enough extraterrestrial matter to finish that off for us. What we need next, that is a lot of chests. What we need next is some sorry, I'm having problems thinking of what I actually need. Convenient. What we need next is Hellish Metal. So, we got a bunch of overworld matter before. Yep. We got some Hellish matter as well. So we need blaze rods next. Which means that we are going to need... So we need 8 blaze rods, so we need 16 Hellish Metal. Each Hellish matter requires 4 overworlding matter, so we need 32 minus this. So that's not right. What we're going to do is we're just going to process everything we've got. Not like that. We're going to take out a skeleton processor. Put it into here. And it will hopefully give us the stuff that we need. You should be in here. Come on, Skellies. I want to kill this baby zombie. There we go. Right. So, remind me again, netherrack. Netherrack we make from zinc dioxide, silicon dioxide, sorry, zinc oxide, silicon dioxide, and sulfur. So, we have 60 pieces of silicon dioxide. We need some zinc oxide, means we need zinc. We need some oxygen. God damn it. Always do that. Every time. So we'll chuck this into here. While it's processing through. Oh. We have nothing I really want to process through there. That's the problem. I'm getting to the point where I want to keep everything. See those in there. We'll smelt these down. We will chuck through our arrows. All of our arrows. Because we have a lot of arrows at this point. We'll also start cooking all these. We can cook our apples. Why have I not been living on cooked apples? Whoops, did not mean to do that. Oh. Process this through. Just so we can get the power from it. Process through all of the oak leaves. Because they can't be burnt in our power generators. Same with the 6. Though those can be processed for us. Screw it. Right now we're after EMC. We're not after anything else. And our last thing we needed was sulfur. Which means we can now make a full stack, or 4 full stacks of netherrack actually. And where did that sulfur go? There we go. Oh no, takes 2 of each of these. 2 full stacks is still better than nothing. We can then combine this with these. It's another 11. Puts us halfway there. Into the fire. Right. We'll try processing this with this. Get skeleton skulls. Can we use skeleton skulls for anything? Can we make with the skeleton skulls with skeleton skulls? No, recipe use. We can make tombstones. That's actually really cool. Just graves. That's unfortunate. Skeletal contractor. Okay. What we'll do then is we'll just make a bunch of bones out of it. Just like we did for the zombies. Oh, not what we want. 2, 3, 4, 5. Swear it should have been more than that. 2, 3, 4, 5. It really should have been more than that. Though 32 grand is nothing to laugh at. Right. Chuck the netherrack back in the center. Get another 3, which gives us enough for 3 more. And we need clay in now. After the clay is done, then we are good. 212 out of 900 data collected. I wonder what happens when we get to 100% data. So we need 3 more pieces. Apparently I'm trying to upgrade the... They're trying to help me upgrade the creepers. Kill them all, loot them all, move on. It's that simple. God damn it, enderman. Hiding a skeleton behind you. And again. Twice in a row that enderman did the same freaking trick. I fell for it both times. I'm disappointed in myself more than anything else. Right. So the next thing we've really got to worry about is getting uranium. Because if we're making something called a fission controller, we're going to need that kind of fuel. And that's enough of this stuff to make us the rest of the bones we need. Oh, sorry, the blaze rods we need. These can all go up here with these on each side. Now we just need to go upstairs, collect this off of where it sits. And that finishes off the tier, I want to say tier 4 of this. Right, can I make these? We don't have vanadium. Huh, finally a useful barrel. The only V we have is silver. That gives us a tier 4 cobble generator. Completely pointlessly because we aren't able to process as much as it's putting out. Alright. Next up, we need the fish controller. Advanced plating requires tough alloys. What about these? Tough alloys. Fuel reprocessor, more tough alloys. Basic plating, lead ingots with graphite dust, which is just put graphite into or crushed coal into a manufactory. Also gonna we will cook some charcoal. No, that doesn't work. Odd. I thought that was a thing. Must only work with coal. Also almost out of fuel for these, so we'll start working on that as well. Right, process through all of this. Chuck the sucrose through. Get rid of that. Make more wood. And make some granite. Just remember not to take it for granted. I know, terrible joke. But I'm a dad. I'm allowed to make dad jokes. It's part of the job description. Also make some more coal. Normal coal, not charcoal. Odd. Right. We should be able to cook this as well to make granite bars. No, apparently not. Interesting. We will chuck the extra charcoal into here. We'll chuck 10 of that in. That can go into there. We need to get iron. We need to get rid of all of these resources out of here as well. Okay, more skeletons. Alright, we're at 33k. We've got more pristine cores. That should give us enough, at least close to enough, to finish this off. No, that's not what we want. We want main quest, which is now at a very nice percentage. we can collect up all these bones. Perfect amount of inventory space for it as well. And we'll finish off the bones. Give us 60 grand. Some uranium. Ooh, not enough uranium. Process through the granite. Process through that. Process through this. Take that. Chuck the rest of this shit in. 1 point short. So, as soon as this is done, we should be able to finish off that uranium quest. Because of course they need uranium for this. Kind of comes with the nuclear territory. And that finishes uranium. And opens up Neptunium. Which I'm pretty sure we're going to need the fusion multi-block to do. But that gives us uranium. We've got 2 new quests that we didn't know existed. 3 with the Neptunium. And a slew more elements to try and collect. But that's where we're going to end off for the day. We will be back again next Sunday for some more chemical exchange. We are surprisingly surviving a lot longer than we expected to. But we will see you back here then. Same fade time, same fade place.